Oh shit! It's like growing up back in the '70s is like our parents was old school fashion. I mean,
Hmm.
they was like,
Yeah.
you know, go to church. It was mandatory to go to church. You go to school, come home, do for hours, and anything else that you wanted to do. Like for me, I liked the sports, but
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I was, I just couldn't do it. My parents didn't want me to go to sports, and plus, I grew up as a Seventh-day Adventist. So if I wanted to play football, I wouldn't be able to play football because that's when they play Friday nights.
Friday
Right.
nights.
Mm.
So pretty much I got caught up. I wasn't doing good at school, and I just got caught up in the game. I started getting in trouble from junior high.
Hmm.
I started smoking weed. From smoking weed, you started drinking, and then I was just making all kind of bad choices because I didn't get that support that I needed. But I'm not blaming them for my choices that I made. I'm blaming myself for my choices because I
Right.
still could have did better.
Hmm.
And I grew up in a city in Carson where you didn't have to do that because we wasn't poor, we wasn't rich, but they say what's that saying? You're a product of your environment.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's really ain't like that in Carson because I didn't have to strap up and go do all that. I could have just went and got me a job and lived my life and do what I do. But I was stuck. I was stuck. Once I got in the game and once you get this reputation in your neighborhood, you about somebody and all your homies are, they're like family, they look up to you.
Hmm.
So you try to live up to that reputation the whole time. So I try to I got married and I try to, settle down. But every time I hit a bump in the road, I didn't have the tools. I didn't have the tools to deal with life.
Right.
I didn't know how to fix these things. All I knew how to do was just okay. When I couldn't fix it, I'll go get high, go give me a wet daddy, a sherm, give me a 40 ounce, and go kick it with the homies. That's what I did my whole life. So this led me. I got a divorce. It led me to prison, and the whole time I was in prison. Once I got into prison, it was that was it. I didn't have no
Man.
hope. I already embarrassed the family name. So it was like, okay, what else matters, man? I'm just gonna do what I do, and if I die in here, I die. But what happened is they had a governor that came in there after 20 years I was in prison, close to 20. They had a governor that was letting lifers out. If you do all your
Man.
programs and you do the right thing, making the right choices, you can come home. And that's what happened, man. I turned my life around. My family never left; they was always there. But I was so busy in this bullshit I was caught up in. I never really wanted to bother them for anything. I knew how to hustle. I mean, we did all that. Selling drugs, doing everything that we wasn't supposed to do. But finally, when I was able to get my life together,
Hmm.
for me, it was doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of getting in tune with my emotions and everything that I've been through. I had to do all it was hard work because you're so stuck into some bad habits that you have
Right.
that you picked
Mm.
up from this lifestyle. And so when you're trying to do good, you're like, okay, I'm gonna try to do the right thing here, but you still got some bad habits here. So yeah, so it was a journey. It was, man. That's why I love what you brothers doing. You guys are young, and you guys are doing your thing. Because you guys could easily, Cyrus. When I first read your story, I was like, man, because your uncle is Vika, your dad is Cyrus. I did, I was with Cyrus and Corcoran, and so you could have easily been me, but you guys made a choice.
Right.
And that's the same thing I could have did. So, turning my life around and then coming home and trying to adjust to out here, uh, it was kind of hard because I mean things changed. I mean, I was so like, I was like, I felt like even though I wore, different clothes,
Hmm.
I felt like everybody could see me in blues for some reason.
Yeah.
They see me walking down the street. Oh, that dude just came out of prison. So it just I don't know, it was just stuck on me for a minute, but it was cool because I had my family and I had a bunch of resources that I came home to from the place I was staying with in LA. And the
Okay.
parole department helped me. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do, when I
Nice.
came
Mm.
home. So everything kind of fell into place. and now, life is good, man. It feels good every single day to be home and be enjoying my family and just doing. And the difference between then and now is that when things happen, like a challenge, anything that, like might frustrate me back in the day, that doesn't happen no more. I'm up for the challenge on anything that I do.
Okay.
Going back to school was a challenge for me. This damn homework and this technology it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
damn, it's killing
different.
me.
Yeah.
But I'm up for the challenge, man. I want to do great things and do good things so I can be an example, to the brothers and sisters that are coming home.
Mm.
Because
Right.
I might know a lot of them coming home, and they like, hey, damn, Pineapple, you doing this? Yeah, brother, you can do it too.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's the kind of stuff that it's a beautiful thing to be able to give back to the community and just be there for your family. So
Mhm.
yeah.